What's up, guys? My name is Pete, and I'd like to welcome you to another edition of Phipps Tips. In today's episode, we're going to take a look at the overall market. We're going to check out its top performers. We'll have a look at today's biggest winners and the biggest losers. A couple of news articles I found today. One about Wax, OP Skins partnership, Dragon Coins, and games all being wrapped up. And then our next has to do with Tron making partnerships as their mainnet is set to go live at the end of this month. Great news there. All that and a little bit of technical analysis of Bitcoin coming up. Stay tuned. We're on coinmarketcap.com, guys, with the market cap sitting at $337 billion. A 24-hour trading volume of $20.8 billion, and a BTC dominance checking in at 38.3%. Now, these numbers look a little bit better than they did this morning when I got up from my 9 to 5, guys. Bitcoin up 0.03%, Ethereum up almost 1%, Ripple up almost 6%, Bitcoin Cash up 3.99%, and EOS leading the way in the top 5, up 11.75%. Movers and shakers versus the king. We have Bitcoin Private up 3.822%, or 38.22%. That sounded kind of weird. 0x up 25.25%. Mixin up 12.34 versus Bitcoin. MadeSafe coin up 12.22%, and Basic Attention coin up nearly 12% as well against Bitcoin. Our biggest winners and our biggest losers today. The number one biggest gainer is Alladium X, up 83.71% on the day. MKT coin, I can only assume that's market coin, up 80%. Nexty up 72.73%. Blitz Predict up 61.73%. And Centurion up 54.7%. Our biggest losers today, guys. Remember that eDinar coin yesterday that was astronomically high, like over 1,000 some percent? Well, today, guys, it's down 67.67%. MSD down 42, nearly 43%. MyBit token down 33.41%. Fitroba still declining, down 20%. And Darrow down 16.75%. So there you have it, guys, your top gainers and your top losers all wrapped up there. We're going to move on to our first news article, one I'm kind of excited about, myself being a gamer, a huge gamer. Wax, the platform that is putting out its own games. Stay tuned, we'll learn all about it. Wax, OP Skins partner, Ethereum-based crypto, and Dragon's DApp. The soon-to-be-launched Ethereum-based game, i.e. a decentralized app or a DApp, Crypto and Dragons has partnered with Worldwide Assets Exchange, also known as Wax, in an agreement that will see its crypto collectibles, trademarked, be available on the leading marketplace in existence for online video game assets, OP Skins, developed by the founders of Wax. Whilst OP Skins revealed on Wednesday that the Crypto and Dragon monsters will be available for trade just like traditional items from the game you love, the follow-up announcement by Wax on Thursday divulged more details and commentary on the partnership. There was a tweet from wax.io. Shields up! Fight epic battles in Crypto and Dragons. Digital items from this blockchain-based game are soon tradable with Wax and OP Skins Go. Read more about this new partnership here, and they leave a link in the tweet. You can see this actually, you can click the link here on this link here, guys, and CryptoCoinSpy.com. The post revealed how, with Crypto and Dragons having agreed to integrate their in-game virtual assets onto the OP Skins platform, it benefits Wax and its native same-named Ethereum ERC20 token, for it stands to gain additional utility as more players are incentivized to join the ecosystem. Indeed, OP Skins has been gaining significant traction of late, with Wax revealing that the platform, which currently offers over 5 million items that are purchasable with Wax utility tokens, is recording over 2 million weekly transactions. Guys, that's huge. Their millions of active customers are expanding too, by some 200,000 each month. That is enormous, guys, according to Thursday's announcements, of course. OP Skins is rapidly becoming the go-to marketplace to trade crypto collectibles, also known as non-fungible tokens, or NFTs. Giving the crypto collectibles of Crypto and Dragons their underlying value is their non-fungibility, appealing to gamers who seek comfort in the fact that their in-game appearance is unique to them alone. And guys, speaking from experience as a gamer, there is nothing more, I guess the word I'm looking for is, well, I really don't know the word I'm looking for. But there's nothing more satisfying, I guess, than having your own look, your own customizable look on a character or a game that you are participating in. And this attribute underscores Ethereum's ERC 721 standard as spearheaded by CryptoKitties last December. As for Crypto and Dragons, the game, which allows players to collect, train, and battle monsters against other players, it's currently in pre-sale until the 31st of May, before then launching in beta next month. So guys, drop me a comment down in the comment section. Are you going to be looking into the Crypto and Dragons DApp? I'm not much of a blockchain game. I played the that CryptoKitties, and it was just meh. It's nothing, that's earth-shatteringly awesome or anything. I mean, it's, I don't think the budgets on these games are, like blockbuster titles or anything like that. But, I mean, for something just to kill a little bit of time, they're fun. They're entertaining. It's something that I like to play. Being a gamer, I like to have things at my disposal that are, quick, and I don't have to spend a lot of time, grinding out things for. I mean, there are certain games that I do enjoy grinding on, and then there are games that I just want to mindlessly play, and this Crypto and Dragons seems like one of those, and I can't wait to see what they offer up. So let me know what you think down in the comment section, guys. Are you going to be a Crypto and Dragons gamer, or are you going to skip that one? Anyway, moving on. Tron trials decentralized exchange after new strategic partnership with Hydro Protocol. Tron has announced a partnership with Hydro Protocol to work closely on underlying tech, matching methods, transport protocol, and open source public blockchain. The aim to provide the cryptocurrency industry with a secure and transparent experience with cross-exchange liquidity. Of particular relevance to Tron traders is the potential for the partnership to enable fast and secure peer-to-peer trading through decentralized exchanges. Justin Sun has tweeted, "We just launched a strategic partnership with Protocol Hydro. Hydro's network transport protocol, paired with Tron's lightning-fast TPS, will provide users with a premium P2P trading experience." Hydro describes itself as the next-generation network transport layer protocol for hybrid decentralized exchanges. Now, that's a lot of mumbo-jumbo for what they're trying to say is they're just faster as a decentralized exchange. And if you guys have ever tried to use a decentralized exchange, you should know that they're really slow compared to your centralized exchanges like Binance or TRX or OKX. And, you know, I would like to see that decentralized exchanges, you know, get a little bit faster. I would definitely want to start using them. There are a few coins that I can only get on decentralized exchanges that I have yet to invest in because of that fact. It's used for trade matching in DDEX, a decentralized exchange for the trading of Ethereum-based tokens, enabling matching in settlements at 50 times the speed of previous generation decentralized exchanges. 50 times the speed of previous generation decentralized exchanges, guys, still isn't very fast. Tron founder Justin Sun pointed out that currently a centralized trading experience is still the status quo, with decentralized or peer-to-peer exchanges held back by slower transaction times. According to Sun, Hydro is a great venture into the P2P trading field and has performed very well on DDEX. Now, he hopes the new partnership will allow Hydro to do for Tron what it has already done for Ethereum and provide traders and industry players a premium P2P trading experience through the Tron network. For its part, Hydro is open to exploring partnerships with other non-Ethereum technologies and has always paid special attention to development projects' progress of VM-supported public blockchains. With Tron's mainnet now set to launch at the end of this month, the stage is set for Tron and Hydro to develop a platform for P2P trading on the new blockchain. Hopes are high that the promised zero fees and high transaction speeds will provide a better user experience for all involved. So, guys, if that is the case, and decentralized exchanges become the status quo, you'll see centralized exchanges begin to lose volume. Because, number one, no one likes to pay fees. Personally, I hate paying the exchange fee on any trade. That's why I mainly use Binance, because their Binance coin actually halves the fee charged if you pay with Binance coin. Same as with Huobi and for KuCoin. All three of those exchanges have their own version of coin that offers discounts on trades. So what do you think, guys? Do you think Tron's going to go to the moon after the end of this month? TRX is basically saying that, you know, they're ready to roll out the decentralized Web 2.0. I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see it. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to jump right in. I mean, new tech always has bugs, guys. Always. But, that being said, I think it's a very exciting time in crypto right now. I mean, there's lots of new things coming out. It's only going to get better as time goes on, guys. That is for sure. Now, we're going to head into our technical analysis of the juggernaut that is Bitcoin. Stay right there. And here we are, guys, on the Bitcoin versus US dollar day scale, using the Bitfinex exchange information as we do every other day. And if you recall from yesterday's video, when we put this trend line down here to show what Bitcoin is currently in the process of doing, we can see, guys, that Bitcoin has bounced off of our trend line. That is great news. Now, as we enter into the weekend, I want to turn on auto here so we can get a better view. Now, as we enter the weekend, you know, granted today is only Thursday, so we still have some price action to go tonight and tomorrow, but things are looking up. We're currently building on the bounce that we had. And as I stated before, we have bounced. Well, I shouldn't say we have bounced. We're currently resting on the trend line that we put up yesterday, which is good news. So what can we expect from here? Well, let's break out a couple of indicators and see what we can find out. We're going to go with the volume indicator first, guys. And as we can see, we've got a nice green candle printed that will indicate the doji, the green doji that we have. If that candle stays as a green doji the way it is right there, that signifies a reversal in trend, meaning that we will trend upwards, that this downtrend will end and will reverse and head back upward. Now that is technically what is supposed to happen, guys. Technically. But we all are aware that Bitcoin rarely does anything that it is technically supposed to do. There's just too much manipulation going on in this coin, guys, for, anybody to accurately say without a shadow of a doubt, this is what Bitcoin is going to be doing. It's impossible to do. It really is. And, I don't want to be the naysayer and the Debbie Downer in the room, guys, but, I mean, if left alone, this would signal that there is a change coming and that we were going to head up. Our volume indicator shows, the orange line that you can see here on the volume is trending down. We're going to move Bitcoin up and out of the way so we can get a better look at the volume. And you can see the orange line just trending down, 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 down. We'll put a trend line in just to show you what I'm talking about. We'll start here at the top of this orange back in December of 2017. And as we move down, you can see we jump over the trend a little bit, but then we dip right back under it. We come over, and we dip right back under it. Here we've tried to get over it, and we're forced down. So what this is telling me, guys, is that buy volume for Bitcoin is we're losing it. People aren't as interested in cryptocurrencies as they were, say, 2-3 months ago, or even a month ago. And why is that? Well, you've got all these horror stories in the news lately. Warren Buffett, that guy, he can't say one good thing about cryptocurrency, not a single good thing, even though you have companies like Goldman Sachs and NASDAQ entering the crypto space. You have men like George Soros giving the okay to trade Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. All of that is great news, which you would think would help the price of crypto. But for some reason, it hasn't. And why is that, guys? Well, manipulation. First and foremost, that is the biggest factor. The market cap on this particular market of cryptocurrency it's minute, guys. It is minute compared to, say, like the NASDAQ or the Dow Jones Industrial, where just one given stock in one of those two markets is equal to our entire market cap for the entire majority of crypto. So, let that sink in. I mean, 300 and some odd billion dollars is a lot of money, guys. But when that encompasses an entire market compared to just one stock from like the Dow or NASDAQ, you've got to see there that, there are players who have the kind of liquidity to just move this market up and down at a whim, just the way they want to. And it's kind of scary at times, but the good news is, even though this market is manipulated, the whales in this market do not want to see Bitcoin go to zero. It's just not going. They just don't want that to happen, guys. I mean, they want to make money too, and a way for them to make money is, to keep crypto alive. So, they do what they got to do. I don't fault them for it. I mean, I wish I had that kind of cash and capital just to manipulate. But, if I were into Bitcoin 10 years ago, maybe I'd have that kind of pull now. But sadly, I don't. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to check out another indicator. I'm going to go ahead and remove the volume indicator. And we're going to check out our relative strength index, or the RSI. Ooh, and as we can see there, we're down in the 30 range, 35, 33, 35, somewhere around there, and we're seeing a little bit of a bounce. So what we could expect here, guys, is we are not quite in the oversold area quite yet. We still have just a little bit to go. If we get down into the high 20s range of this, let me grab my drawing tool here so I can show you what I'm talking about. We're going to turn off auto, scroll in a bit so we can see. And you can see here how, I'm going to go ahead and change the format up here a little bit, thicken the line. There we go. Now you guys can see that a little better. That is our relative strength index. And all the RSI is, guys, it's an oscillator, meaning that it just goes up and down from overbought to oversold, overbought to oversold. Anything in this purplish area here is the trade zone, or a zone where most trades happen. Now, let me get our drawing tool back out. Now, what we can expect, guys, is if Bitcoin dumps again, we will drop into this area down here, this blackened area, like from 29 down. And if that happens, guys, that is generally an area that we can see a rally start from. And then from there, the strength index usually bounces, kind of like this, and right on back up into the overbought area. And once Bitcoin becomes overbought, that means, that it's got to be pushed back down, like so. Now, if we do see this dip down into here like so, we will see Bitcoin itself dip. Probably into the high 6,000s, 6,900, 6,800, somewhere around there. What we can do is zoom out a little bit, turn on auto. We're going to get rid of all of our drawing tools and our indicators. And I want to put up resistance areas. So this area right here would be the first area that we get into. And that is that 6,000 zone that I was just speaking about. And this would be our first area to test, guys. After that, we would move down into this area where this price action is. Right around here. I'll grab my drawing tool and circle it for us so we know what we're talking about. That area right there. And then if we do break down through there, we've got this area here. And then from there, we're down here. And then from there, I don't even want to think about where we would go. Because this area right here is just scary. That's like 2,000, 3,000. So just something to keep in mind, guys. But this is the target area for Bitcoin currently. This is where I think that we will hit and retrace. Now, like I said earlier, and I'm going to state in every single video, I am not a financial advisor, and this is not to be taken as financial advice or trade advice. This is just educational purposes. I'm trying to educate you guys on this crypto space as I try to educate myself as well. And I hope that you guys are learning a little something. You know. So just keep that in mind, guys, that the if we do see Bitcoin dip down into the 6K range, all is not lost. We'll hope for a rebound there. But we'll see what happens over the course of the weekend. And that's going to do it for the video today, guys. If you're still with me after all this time, hit that subscribe button as I try to put out a video every single day, Monday through Friday. And if you learned anything today, hit that like button and share it with a friend. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.